Good morning, everybody. It's very weird to be back vlogging. Also, ignore my hair. I don't know why I've got all these little flyaway bits, but we're just gonna deal with that. Chris is currently taking JJ and to go pop to the shop because we need some pop. But what is this? So I'm just trying to get my PC to work because for some reason the monitor. There we go. Sorry, I'm really nervous almost to come back to vlogging. Chris is currently taking JJ to school. I just wanted to by myself go into why we stopped, because if I'm with Chris I will cry. The first bit when I did the first post on the community page, it was just a lot of, we were trying to find a good routine with the kids again. Obviously it was a half term, Easter half term. Then we just almost like, our mental health went a bit crap anyway. And then we went away for a long weekend to our favourite spot. And then on the 7th of May, my granddad sadly passed away. I'm going to try and do this without crying because I haven't cried for 2 days. And it's currently the 19th. So 10, 11. No, has it been 12 days? He passed away. He was practically my dad growing up. My real dad went off and had another family, and the meeting point for me and my older brother was at my nan and granddad's, which are his parents. So we was there a lot because it was, oh well, you're meeting, you know, my mum would never really say, oh, your dad's going to be picking you up or anything. It was always, oh, you're going to nanny and granddad's, and he would never turn up sometimes. And that's nothing, I want to put this out there, there's nothing to do with him having another family. At that point my stepmom was very much like, be in their life, you know. She was never ever stopping him, and I want to make that very clear because I know that possible family members might watch this. I don't want people thinking I'm blaming, I don't want to say the other family because that sounds horrible, his other family. Because we was all close growing up. It was his decision to not include me and my older brother. And then growing up, he would tell people he's got 4 kids, not 5. So I almost was like, I have no dad growing up. My granddad was the greatest man, and I know a lot of people say this. My granddad was the greatest man. I will insert a few photos of either me as a baby with him or my wedding day. He had, from what I know, because he did keep a lot of his illnesses away from me to protect me. He had kidney failure and he went on dialysis. He had it where he was, if I insert the photo of my wedding photo, you can kind of see his arm. It's all bumpy from the needles. He'd go 3 times a week. And from what I know, he started 17 years ago, I want to say, like a very long time he was on it. And a week before he decided to stop treatment. And the max you can go, from what I've been told, obviously everybody's different, is 2 weeks. And he, from what I know, lasted a week because the toxins build up, and eventually it's, from what I've been told, he had a really good last week of his life, and he enjoyed his food again because he had to cut out so much. My granddad loved his food, and that really, because Tyler's birthday is the 8th of May, and finding out the day before your son's birthday, I was like, I lost it. And we've been preparing for that day for years. Literally years, like decades. because it took it out of me. And having to be a mom the next day because it was my son's birthday, and as much as I just wanted to curl up into a ball and cry, I had to put a smile on, which was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I've lost people. I've lost my other nan and granddad, which is my mum's mum and dad. I've lost my godmother. I've lost my godbrother. We call him godbrother. It was my godmother's son. I've lost my nanny Elsie, which wasn't my nan, but was my nan growing up, if that makes sense. It was like my nan and granddad who have passed friend. I've lost 2 dogs, which if you're a pet person, you know they're not just a dog. I'm trying to think. I've lost one of my friends that I grew up with, and it's the worst I've ever felt, ever. I'm okay now. Mentally, not so much. The pain in my chest is like, I almost want to say I've lost a parent. Is how it feels for me. I've never lost a parent, obviously. I never grew up with my dad. And then when my mum met who I call my dad now, I was still with my granddad. Like, my granddad was still there, kind of thing. It's been very hard. Very, very hard. But I wanted to be open and honest, and I was like, I don't think I can stop vlogging anymore because we are so open and honest with you lot. I want you to see our struggles, in obviously protected as I can, because we share everything and we don't want to keep that from you. And also thank you so much for the messages. Everything has not gone unnoticed. It's been hard, but we're kind of like ready to get back into vlogging and just life now. I struggle to leave the house as my house is a safe space, but I've been doing the school run apart from this morning because we're waiting for a few parcels, so it was just easy for me to stay at home. My nose is now running. And yeah, it's just a bit, life is a struggle at the moment, but we're continuing and we want to get back into showing you our life. So my nose is really running now. All I've really been doing is playing roller coaster tycoon. That's it. Not much has changed really. But if there's sometimes that I'm not in the vlog, it's because I'm just in a way hiding away. I don't want to. But again, I just wanted to be so open and honest with you lot because you are our little community and we have missed you so much. So I'm kind of hoping things can get back to normal. We can get back to vlogging. It was just a whole one thing after another the past, month. We had some stupid kids decide to boot our front door again. So we've put, I would show you, but obviously it's the front of our house, so we've put a gate in now. We used to have a slope, which, because we're in end terrace, it's easy for them to just knock door run and run off. So now we've put a gate in as legally, from what I've saw on the internet, obviously it's on the internet, must be true. Joking, by the way, like. If they now open the gate and to do it, the police can the community officers can actually act upon it quicker because it's not an open space for people to walk. Because I said because we had the slope and no gate, people could just walk up onto our front and not be bothered by it because it's not private property. Whereas now it's blocked off. If they open that, yeah. So that's been life over the past month. The flowers are doing really well in the garden, and I'll show you later. I'm currently at my desk. And yeah, that's been life. A piano falling from an helicopter.
That's what's going to kill
back.
me off. Hi.
Yeah. My mum phoned me, so that's why I had to end. She wouldn't stop phoning me. Christopher's been to the shop. What have you got?
I've got snacks.
Snacks. Oh, are these for me?
I wanted to try them so we can share. I'll have one or two. You can eat them. Or do you want them?
I'll have both. Oh. Oh. Do you think there's a theme? Squishies. That's what Christopher looks like right now. Oh, he's got some extra strong mints.
I'm not sunburnt though.
No, you're not sunburned. Christopher! I love you.
I know you do.
He's so good to me.
I am.
He's been amazing. It's like anything. I say I've not really been wanting to eat, but I've gone, oh, I fancy this, and he's like, oh, I'll make it. Yeah. Do you just hit that? Oh no, I went to the window.
No. Yeah, I went to the window.
We had this like Spanish potato thing. That's what I'm calling it. It wasn't Spanish.
That was ridiculous. That was.
And do it again.
Do I want to do it again? Do I want to do it? Look at the state of my hair.
Your hair's fine. You're getting permed in a few weeks.
I am. I mean, no, I'm not. It's a surprise. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Have you showed them the garden? You have that?
No.
We'll show you the garden in a bit.
Yeah, I was saying the flowers have come up really well.
And there's a big pile of bricks.
Yeah, I told him about the front. Everything that happened about the kids booting the door.
Yeah.
I said I would show them, but it's the front of the house, so I don't really
What you need to know is it's a very good job.
It is a very good job. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to show them the front because then people will know it's the front. But it's 9:10.
Yeah, you want me to do the Spanish potatoes?
I wish we had bacon out.
So it was crispy potatoes, which I Spanished up with a few seasonings. You had then
hash browns,
but the bites, so they were
crispy.
Tater tots.
Yeah. Sausages. Onions, tomatoes. You need to get the tomatoes back out here.
We put both packs in?
Yeah. There's nothing been on both of them, I just chucked them in.
And then you wanted melted cheese on top?
With an egg.
With an egg.
But I want scrambled egg this time. I just really fancied it. I can't remember the last time I actually fancied food, and then it was...
It was good, to be fair.
It was really good.
I melted cheese in a pan and then slid it
was that what you did?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
So good.
I only literally used the 2 drawers in the air fryer and a singular pan. We're attempting to keep them in business. Yeah. But, good morning. It's been a while since I've said that. It is very roasty toasty out, so a tiny lick of sneak is needed. Oh, it tickles the brain. We've just come back from shopping, which we haven't done again in ages.
Vlogged in ages. We've done shopping.
Yeah, we've done shopping. We haven't vlogged. But Robinsons do a great value pack squash, double strength, in Home Bargains.
Yeah.
Bottles are huge, absolutely massive.
And 2 lasts us a week.
Yeah, 2 last us a week, and they're like $3.99.
Just gonna put this in. Yeah, $3.99.
So if you get through a lot of squash,
the 1 litre is £1.75, and the 1.75 litre is £3.50 at Tesco. They sometimes go on the club card.
Sometimes, not often though.
No.
These ones. These. We've got a co-op pop on the side. I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know, I'm trying to show the size difference. This is your standard 1.5 litre bottle of pop. There we go. You can see the difference now. So these are 3 litres?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 litres of pop. And obviously all 4 of us in this house get through it like God knows Emily's business. Like, yeah.
It's been a while since
It's been a while. I still can't English correctly.
But how cute is my new mug from Home Bargains?
Are you going to use it?
Yeah. Oh, it's going straight on there. I need to clean it out, obviously. But how cute is it? This generally makes me happy. And I got a loofah.
A loofah?
A loofah.
She got a loofah. I got cheese and onion rolls. We are calorie counting still. We are looking after ourselves still. But we're just having fun.
Taking it slow at the moment. Moving more. I think I need to just...
When it comes to our relationship, nothing got took slow.
I told you I loved you the second day.
And we got pregnant within a month.
3 months.
Like, nothing goes
Engaged within a year. Married within 2.
Yeah.
3. Sorry. By our 1 year, I told you I love you. We lived together. Well, no. We didn't live together until a month after, but it was within...
Yeah,
we had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then, first year we were living in the house, we got engaged. 2 years, like 3 years together. By the time we were together for 3 years, we was married.
Yeah.
And 10 years in... No, next month, the month after.
In July.
Mm-hmm. How have you lasted?
I really don't.
Everybody else in my life has backed up and left, apart from you.
Apparently I like stress. No, you're easy to deal with.
I am.
Give her a pencil and some paper
stuff.
and she's busy forever. But these crisps from Home Bargains. I haven't tried the prawn cocktail ones, but them cheese and onion ones.
And I got some sour things for the kids to try.
These ones, bad boys. But the boys needed snacks topping up.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god, I can't press the button. So we snack their tops up.
Snack the tops?
Ah! We've topped their snacks up.
It makes sense in my head, you say that. Pop the snacks up.
It's nice to know my brain still struggles. And I've come up with a theory on our breakfast. Now Tesco have got the reduced pastries. So we've got some croissants.
I'm stuck. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah. Pop landed on my
Oh no. We got some pain au raisin. That's literally what it says. And some pain au chocolat. Now, my theory is, we all know pastries, they're quite dense in calories. They're quite full of the magpies on the fence again. Wow. They're quite full of, wow. Butter. They're all butter pastry, and they're beautiful. But there's air in between the layers, therefore less calories. They're light.
I swear there was a woman giggling.
There was a woman giggling because it makes sense. You've got a layer of pastry, air, and then another layer. Therefore, it's the light version. And that's what I'm sticking to.
And you know what? I'll back that. It means I get pastries.
You know what? That's quite a successful shop. Quite enjoyed that shop.
In total,
My arm's aching.
160 quid.
160 quid. You think these are £4 a go?
Smells.
It's probably the boxes.
It could be.
All of that over there as well. Those boxes on the side, I just got recycling bits in. Because our
These
bins are
breakfast
full.
bars are brilliant. They're 90p in Home Bargains, £1 everywhere else, or £2. The kids love them.
They do. They don't even take them for breakfast, they take them to school as a snack. And I found my dad a beer. I started a thing ages ago of buying him random beers. And I haven't done it in ages. So I've never found odd beers.
Oh, this is raisin.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'll have raisin
They're
ones.
in the same packet as the chocolate ones.
But I found him a Lucky Buddha beer.
Oh, looks like you've got them then.
Yes. Brewed and bottled in China. Naturally brewed from malt, water, rice and hops, yeast with no additives. Oh, it's even got Chinese symbols on the bottom. that's it. So I think the last bottle I brought in was pretty weird, and I can't think of what that was. I did show that on here. That was many vlogs ago. So I'm going to give him that one. And with a bit of luck, it's nice. If it tastes like crap, it'll just keep the bottle.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point.
But I need to go to Morrison's because they do odd stuff. But I'm going to help put all this away. And then we've got pastries for breakfast. We're going to watch Syndicate's vlog from yesterday. So we'll catch up in a little bit. And I'll show you the garden. My hair's getting wild. So I don't actually think we showed you the garden. I didn't actually check the vlog either. Did you save that picture of the memory?
Yeah, I can do.
You can do. So hopefully picture on screen of what it all used to look like. And in the bottom left hand corner of that photo, it's a tiny little stump of a rose bush, which is now absolutely massive and growing pretty little roses. And now we have a vegetable corner, which they're strawberries, they're not vegetables.
Tomatoes.
That's also a fruit.
Strawberries, tomatoes, potatoes and potatoes again.
And then over here, this is where everything gets real. These two plants here
With a bit.
were the ones in B&M which were like £1 or £2 because they're dying. But we've revived them. There's a big ass lavender bush. Two different types of lavender. You can see from the front
Bush, one's
and at the back.
I can't know what it's called now. My mind's gone blank.
Other bush. There's two bees. He wants your.
Where's he gone?
It's flown off. We've got some lilies in there.
Yeah, which I think are dead.
They've been moved. They'll come back alive. Two little plant pot
We have got the
things in
names
there.
on them. There's a bee on there.
Well, this is a plant, the same as them, I think.
Yeah, that.
But it turns out the slugs really like them.
There was just a thingy plant.
So they've been absolutely mangled. And we've got these little plants.
The bulbs are coming with.
Yeah, the bulbs are coming through. So we've got the bulb here, a bulb there, a bulb here, and then there is more here, and another one up there somewhere.
There and there. And then this is. Oh, and here. This is going to start flowering soon. A petuna.
Petuna.
A petuna sanguna.
And we've got some mint growing.
Yeah.
They've planted a sprig of mint and some herbs
Just
growing.
plant everything.
And then we've got all that down there, and all those bricks. Those bricks were from the ramp at the front of the house that have conveniently put into step and then the gate in front of. So that's another project for me to do all those bricks.
Yeah, but it's out of the way. It's not like it's.
Oh yeah, it's out of the way. It's not bothering us at all. I'm going to clean all those bricks up and turn that into a little patio area. Probably put the bins on it because the Barbies now behind me at the front. Oh god, I need to trip then. But yeah, garden's looking a bit. Still no fence. Fence is being done when they can be bothered.
Well, it requires two people.
Yeah,
And there's only one set of two people around here that can do it.
yeah. Next door, bless her. She pokes her head round. She says, "The council have said it's a two-man job, and there's only two people doing it, so it'll get done when they get here."
And she was like, if the dogs come over or anything, I'll come clean up if they do a poo. And it's like, no, we are very, very lucky to have such a nice neighbour.
She doesn't want to bother us.
No, and it's one of those. If the dogs come over, they've come over once by accident because the plant pot moved, and we just put them back over, and there's no bother with it, is there? So
They are good dogs. So it's time to cook. I'm cooking a Chinese style chicken curry with egg fried rice and chips. Slightly cheating. Brought rice. Smell it because it's muggy as muggy out. Can't be bothered with cooking rice. But these are all the things I have to follow. And I'm currently browning off chicken and onions. Which they are now starting to brown. And then I'm going to add more bits and bobs. and start making the curry. So I'm going to do those. This is what it currently looks like, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. A place made in Pakistan.
Right, what are you eating? These.
Toxic whitey.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Is it banana though?
Accidentally swallowed mine. Can I have a new one?
No?
No.
Because that's in your stomach now. If you don't like it, you can spit it out, JJ.
Once you suck it a bit, it doesn't get sour anymore.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Jingle? Yeah, you've swallowed it.
Yeah, can I try it
No.
again? Oh, no. That's actually nice.
Are you alright, Jingle?
Tea was banging, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Genuinely, really, really nice. Definitely making that one again. But, as you can tell, it's getting a little dark now. Which is surprising. Capybara lamp came on, look. But it is 7:30. It is unwind time. So we are going to end our first vlog back right here. Been weird vlogging today. But a good weird.
It's going to be weird editing.
And then we've got a vlog tomorrow, which
I'll vlog little bits.
could vlog a little bit, so I've got to go do some things and stuff and things. And we can take you along with us. So we will leave it here, and we will catch you in the next one. Do you want to say bye? Wave? Gotta be careful, don't show the football because they'll shout at me. Bye.